Before we get into the video, I want to say one thing. A big thank you for 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. For me, I didn't predict it would happen in 8 months. I thought 2 years, maybe pushing 3. But 8 months for 20,000 subscribers, I'm really looking forward towards the future. I want to see how big this channel can really get. I honestly, just the sky is the limit at this point. The sky is the limit. As long as I keep grinding, I'm guessing the feedback or the support, if you want to call it, will be coming in. But for that reason, I will be giving away 2 FIFA 21 copies. The giveaway is actually at this current moment. I will be announcing the winner on Sunday, so make sure to get involved. The link will be in the description on my Twitter. All you have to do is like, retweet, and follow. But let's get straight into the video. What's going on, guys? Auzio here, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the 94 overall summer heat card, David Luiz. Now this card right here is going for around 650k. For me, I feel like that's a bit too expensive, especially this late into FIFA. But after looking at his stats, he definitely is like a 600k player. Now, does he play like it? That is what we're going to find out. He has got 89 pace, 88 dribbling, 94 defending, 92 physical, 88 passing, and 80 shooting. He is 6'2", so the minimum height I like to go for is centre back. Medium work rate is not terrible. I prefer medium high myself, but medium is pretty much going to act like the same thing. 3-star. There's nothing really wrong about 3-star. As long as he doesn't have a 2-star weak foot, you should be okay. Now, he is on a shadow chem style. He is on 10 chem, 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. You can't get a faster centre back than David Luiz. He has got decent shooting stats, and if he goes onto the edge of the box, why not? I'll give it a go. But if he does not get into that shooting opportunity, most likely I will not score with him today. He has got 99 shot power, 89 long shots, 92 penalties, and 77 volleys. Now, passing-wise, he looks like an absolute beast. 84 vision, 90 free kick accuracy, 91 short passing, 97 long passing, and 83 curve. The free kick accuracy, I like that from you, David Luiz. If I do get a free kick, why not? I'll give it a go. But passing-wise, he does look like he's going to be able to do those over-top through balls down the line. Now, dribbling-wise is interesting, very interesting, because 82 agility and 82 dribbling is not terrible on a centre back. It really isn't. I've seen much worse, but at the same time, is he going to be able to do the little twist and turns? Not really. I doubt it. He has got 96 reactions, 99 ball control, 96 composure with 70 balance. I don't usually like to see centre backs with low balance simply because they become clumsy, and once they become clumsy, you know, you concede a few goals off that. He has got 99 interceptions, 97 heading accuracy, 99 defensive awareness, 99 standing tackling, and 99 sliding tackling. When it comes to defense, he's an absolute beast, and we all know that. He has got 93 jumping, 94 strength, 99 aggression, and 77 stamina. People might be looking at that stamina thinking to themselves, it's not going to be enough. For a centre back, all they need is like 75 and above. They do not need more than that simply because they barely move. And even if, let's say, Adama Traore is consistently going in behind, David Luiz, someone like, I don't know, who else has low stamina, won't lose a lot of stamina. They really won't. So you don't need a lot of stamina, and I do believe it's going to be enough for the 90 minutes. Strength, though, aggression, though, absolutely insane. Now, today I have linked him up with Team Season Virgil, Alisson, and Fabinho. I've also got the likes of Vieira, Neymar, and Robert Firmino in this team. I will be using David Luiz, obviously in the centre-back position, in a 4-4-2. But let's get into the games. Okay, so let's see how he feels on the ball. I want to see how good he is at dribbling. Oh, okay, even though there was a little bit of lag there, he seems nice. He seems a player that is going to take it very calm. I definitely wouldn't go on like little runs with him. Oh my god, Fabinho, what are you doing? This game is lagging as hell. I might actually have to leave. But yeah, David Luiz doesn't feel bad on the ball at all. Can he switch this right here? Obviously. Oh my god, that was close though. Oh my god, I just saw his transition come into play. Look how fast he is. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is literally one of the fastest centre-backs I've actually used in this game. You can really get into passing lanes. You can stutter the player, and you can pretty much make your opponent do a lot of mistakes with that pace. Look how fast he is. Can his strength come into play? Didn't really body Origi like I wanted him to, but he did enough to put him under pressure. Little press with David Luiz here. Nah, that's never going to happen. You can't do that against David Luiz because he has that tackle reach. He's got a 6'2" reach, so you're never really going to get around him. Little touch there. Little ball roll. Yeah, he feels really nice on the ball. He honestly reminds me of like a team this season Virgil van Dijk on how he feels on the ball. Like, for example, right now, team season, the Virgil van Dijk right here. Little twists and turns. Very nice. Very composed on the ball. But look at David Luiz when it comes down to dribbling. He's way more agile. He likes the turns and he keeps the ball closer to his feet. David Luiz press him into that lane. There you go. Good aggression. Little ball around the corner and keep it very composed and obviously pass it off. This David Luiz card, I am really impressed about him because he's so fast. I understand he's got the 99 acceleration and sprint speed, but like people like Opara have pretty much that pace. But for some reason, they do not feel as fast as this David Luiz. Probably going to just do a simple through ball. There you go. I had to pretty much read between 3 players there, but I just knew he was going to go to the closest option. But either way, it was a good interception. Little turn here. I don't know why my fullback is playing so high up, but that's a beautiful pass. I'm going to do an over to a through ball all the way over to Kevin De Bruyne. What a pass. And you already know how I feel about people, well, defenders, sorry, that can actually pass like that. You can start off with a really, really good counter-attack. Little press with Virgil. Most likely going to go up. Yeah, there you go. Waiting for the perfect moment just to go in for the tackle. And he does it perfectly. I've noticed he comes out with the ball, I would say the majority of the time as well. Good turn. Can I get a finish? Yes, I can. Little press here with David Luiz. No turn. He kind of did turn me, but did you see the recovery? Did you see how fast David Luiz was back into that position? Yeah, I got turned. That is something I can admit. But I tell you what. The recovery that David Luiz just did there shows even if you get turned, you can still recover pretty fast. I'm going to go in straight for a slide tackle. What a tackle. It's just patience. It really is. Oh, there you go. It's just patience. It honestly is. There's nothing really like skill-based towards that. But it's just patience, waiting for the perfect moment to go in. And David Luiz, I tell you what, that slide tackle was unbelievable. So we have got a free kick here. It's pretty far out. If I had to guess, 29 yards. Come on now. It's just predictions at this point. It's just predictions. That is how you know you bang out the game. But either way, David Luiz, 90 free kick accuracy, 99 shot power. Come on. Please, for the love of God. Pretty decent amount of power. It is going to be a green time, but it's not even going to go over the wall. That is so disappointing. 29 yards out. I didn't believe it was going to go in either way, but it's worth an attempt. Little press here with David Luiz. Great tackle. On the other side of him, this is what I mean about 6'2" to 6'4" players. That's the animations that you're going to get time to time. Let me try to finish this real quick. Super unfortunate, but either way. 6'2" to 6'4" is the minimum I like to go for a centre-back. Simply because they have that animation. But like people that are like 6 foot, 6'1", do not get that animation. They cannot tackle from the other side of the player. And that animation, especially this year, is what pretty much makes Virgil van Dijk so overpowered. Great touch. I did not expect him to take that good of a touch. You see that little chest touch to the side? Usually defenders there take a really, really bad touch. But the fact that he pretty much stuck to the chest of David Luiz was impressive. That was something I definitely didn't expect. Press him. I like I'm going to go all the way, going for the tackle. Once again, patient play is the way to go when defending. Just wait for the perfect moment to go in for the tackle. Because you don't always need to rush it. Most likely people, especially this year, will do 1-2s, and if the person does a 1-2 and you try to, press them into a mistake, they will just walk straight past you. So be patient, wait for the perfect moment to go in for a tackle. For example, that right there, just waiting for it, just literally stuttering the guy, realizing that he turned, then go in for the tackle, because I knew he wasn't going to take the greatest touch. Good touch. Go forward. When I have noticed, by the way, when I'm holding RT with him, he takes these precise touches. And that was something I was never going to think he would do. With Virgil van Dijk, right? When you hold RT, the ball doesn't go far away from his body, so you can take these precise touches. But this is Team of the Season Virgil van Dijk. And if I'm comparing David Luiz to Team of the Season Virgil, you already know David Luiz is going to be a god. Press, acting like I'm going to go straight towards him. Then I most likely going to read that lane. There you go. Patient play once again. Just pretty much stuttering the guy into a mistake. And it was a really good interception. It's probably going to go through the middle. Probably going to go up. And this is where it gives David Luiz a 1v1 opportunity. I did end up getting turned. Can he recover pretty well? That's what I mean. This is what I mean. Let's say I make a mistake just like that. I didn't track the run perfectly. David Luiz has the pace. He's got the aggression. He's got the strength to catch up to the player and recover really well. I am going to try this over-top through ball all the way to the other side. Boys, I'm telling you, when I'm saying this right here, This David Luiz... Oh, I yellowed it. This David Luiz card is one of the best centre-backs in the game. Hands down. Let's go out to him once again. I'm telling you, man. I am telling you. This guy just doesn't... Like, he doesn't get the rebounds, pretty much. My opponent is not getting any rebounds simply because David Luiz's standing tackles are so good. He's got the tackle reach. He's got the interception reach. He's got everything in the locker that allows him just to cleanly get the ball every single time. And look at that. The passing ability. Oh, my God. Going to turn real quick. Going for the tackle. That is unbelievable. It really is. The fact that he can get out to the player so fast and just put in a strong tackle every single time. Going to go in for that tackle. Perfect. The thing with this David Luiz also is like he can play centre-back and he can play CDM. So if you guys want to play him CDM, no one's going to complain. No one's going to doubt you because it's an unbelievable card. He does not feel bad on the ball. He really doesn't. He feels good on the ball. He takes a consistent good touch, which is very important for a centre-back. His tackles are unbelievable. His strength and aggression is definitely there. The only thing that I could honestly say in a CDM position that he would not go well with is stamina. Because obviously you run up and down, you need to give the attacking options, you need to give the defensive options. But at the same time, it's like, if it really comes down to it and your stamina is insanely low with David Luiz, you can just put a super sub. You don't need to force it. But this David Luiz card, look at this. Interceptions, tackles, aggression, strength, pace, everything is there. Maybe a flick onto David Luiz. I'm going to go for a block here, or I'm just going to go in for the tackle, because if my opponent is not going to try to get a shot at all, David Luiz is going to get out to him super quick. A little switch up play. Honestly, I might actually use this card in Foot Champs. This card right here is top 3 centre-backs in the game, without a doubt. I'm honestly astonished. I'm in disbelief that this card is currently going for 600k. So it is time to review him. We did play 3 games and he was an absolute beast in all 3 games. Yeah, we couldn't get a goal and I do believe we only attempted 1 header off a corner and it wasn't the greatest cross. So sorry about the headers, but either way he won it over every striker that was possible. Now, this card right here. Is he worth it? 600k for this card? Yeah, 100% he's worth it. For me, I regretted not using, I believe it's his flashback card. Back a few months ago. I was about to say back in the day, but you know, a few months ago is not back in the day. But either way, a few months ago, the flashback card did come out. It was an absolute beast. I regretted not actually completing him. I believe I did a review on him on someone else's account. So that was a big mistake for me. But now I've got the 94, David Luiz. And I cannot believe how overpowered this card is. I could not believe it. It was out of this world. Defending, physical, pace, dribbling is even top tier. Ball control, reaction speed. The only thing that I can say wasn't outstanding was his balance. Let's say I'm tracking this way and then I see the player running that way. I have to turn. As soon as I turn, sometimes, just sometimes, he does a falling over animation and that is because of that 70 balance. So, if you want him to play as good as he did this video, put a shadow on him. But if you have problems with his balance, then obviously stick an engine, stick something that boosts that balance pretty much to the max. Because that is the only issue that I actually had with this card. Who would I compare him to? I would honestly compare him to a Virgil van Dijk. That's how good he is at pace-wise, defending-wise, physical-wise. He's there. Everything is there. Passing ability. The only thing Virgil has over David Luiz is that obviously the fact that he can just body every single player in this game. David Luiz probably will have problems with like Team Season Lukaku or even that new Summer Heat Ibra card that came out. That's the only 2 I reckon he'll probably have problems with. But other than that, all the meta strikers, all the meta wingers, all the meta cams, it's game over. They're not getting past this card if you defend correctly. So 6'2", interception reach, tackle reach was beautiful. Medium work rates didn't matter too much. The 3-star, weak foot really didn't affect the pass at all. It really didn't. I could switch with both feet. And that's exactly what I showed you guys. The fact that he can do it consistently as well is always going to be a plus. Pace-wise, 10 out of 10. If I had to say it, the fastest centre-back I have ever used in any FIFA. I'm talking faster than that Team of the Season Apara that I did a few months ago. I cannot believe how fast this David Luiz was. I could see it instantly. As soon as I tried to press the player, he was onto him in literally a split second. So yeah, pace-wise, 10 out of 10. I am going to rate his shooting, even though I didn't actually take a shot of him. It's just one of those ones where I'm going to obviously have to do it. So shooting wise, I'll probably give him like a 7 out of 10. I felt like if you shot of him, it'll be a decent shot, but it wouldn't be outrageous, if you know what I mean. Passing wise though, 10 out of 10 for passing, no doubt. The fact that he can pass with both feet consistently as well is always going to be top tier. Dribbling wise, it was good, but it wasn't insane. It was not up to the level of like, you know, you can do all these little dribbles with him. But he's a very comfortable player. He's a person that's going to take a very good touch, and he is not going to be a player that is going to let you down, especially in the dribbling aspect. So I am going to give him a 9 out of 10 for dribbling. Defending, 10 out of 10, no doubt. If I'm comparing him to Virgil van Dijk, team of the season, you already know he's going to be a 10 out of 10 player, and he is going to be one of the best centre-backs in this game. Top 3, hands down. Physical-wise, 10 out of 10 as well. The only thing you can argue that wasn't a 10, that why the physical shouldn't be a 10 out of 10 is because of the stamina. But with a centre-back, it's never going to be a problem. If you want to play him CDM, go ahead. I'm not going to complain. If I come up against this card in a CDM position, I am going to struggle. So yes, 10 out of 10 for physicals. An overall rating out of 10, 10 out of 10. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, so leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.